fam, sorry about the sun. Y'all know how it goes. Your boy just Josh. Look, I need y'all to move with a sense of urgency. A sense of urgency. Things have changed, fam. I'm telling you. What my homeboys always say? It's all downhill from here, fam. And it is. It is. Look. Oh, and see y'all e-scooter haters? Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. No, I appreciate all the advice. That is exactly what I needed. Sometimes I get these ideas and it just sounds so perfect, but then I need somebody to say, snap out of it, Josh is stupid. So before I go spend $300, $400, $500 on an e-scooter, now I'm looking for an e-bike. And the only reason that I'm going anything, electric assist, anything, is because, fam, look, I've done it. I ain't walking no 3, 4, 5 miles with an 80-pound pack and plates. Well, 80 pounds, altogether. It's not gonna happen. It's not. So if I got something that I can hop on or stand on, that's gonna move me with my gear 10 miles, which is a good distance to shift. Probably wouldn't be able to go that far. Or it can move me around 2 miles here, 2 miles there, and I don't have to exert any energy. I don't have to drink the water. I don't have to. Then I'm going for it. That's the E portion. Let's tap in with sense of urgency, fam. I'm probably getting in trouble for this one. I probably will get in trouble for this one, but I'm gonna tell you, the government is not opening back up. This is the quiet before the storm. They told y'all the storm is coming. The storm is here. We just don't know it. We still sitting out in the rain, getting poured on, and we think it's okay, fam. Initially, now I wasn't gonna throw this out here because I didn't want to sound crazy. The government's not gonna open up again. I don't think it is, and I feel a little bit more confident saying it today just by what is happening, fam. If you have not been paying attention, yesterday on YouTube, I don't know what the hell, it's a plan. I don't know what changed, fam. But probably somewhere around 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, I opened up YouTube and it was war. Fam. The generals. So now we want the generals to take polygraphs and lie detector tests. What the F? Y'all remember that movie Civil War? The one that just recently came out, Civil War? Where it was the president and his portion of the military versus the generals? Did y'all catch Civil War? That is what we're headed for. On top of SHIFT, on top of WOL, on top of World War III. Fam, France raided a Russian oil vessel yesterday. That's NATO. That's Russia. That's World War III. You want to know where that's at? That's where it's at. And they're getting ready to do a no-fly zone in Ukraine, meaning we will shoot down drones and missiles over Ukraine. That's NATO. That's World War III. Venezuela. We are on the cusp. All the videos been saying a couple days and we're going in. That's Venezuela. And our own backyard. And then on top of that, what is this person doing? Man, there's so many weird things going on nowadays, fam. But look, and then on top of that, fam, on the war front, all of a sudden out the blue, Iran and Israel is getting ready to fire it up. What was it, 12 strato tankers that just went to the Middle East? Fam, it's all gonna go up at the same time. And I'm afraid that the government will not open back up. Look, I told myself when the government shuts down this time, because the urgency of the speech with the generals, me and Casey Little all talked about it, the urgency. Man, those generals said that was discipline. The generals came out and said, you could have did that in an email. You could have did that over the phone. He said the generals themselves said that was a total waste of money. Fam, y'all don't understand where we at. I said, to me, just to myself, because I don't sound like a madman, my preparedness, my prepping, when the government shuts down this time, it is not going to open back up. My homeboy in the comments, he was like, so what are you saying, Josh? Are you saying you want the government to open back up? Hey, fam, all I'm saying is I'm enjoying my little benefits of medical health care that I've had for a year and a half that I haven't had majority of my life. I was actually enjoying it. But as a prepper, a person of preparedness, I know what time it is. I know what time it is. I'm going to catch the dentist in between patients today to get all my little stuff done. Even with my insurance, they want an arm. They want what is it, $1,900? I need a root canal and I'm getting it done, out the way. Fam, I said when the government shut down, it's not going to open up. The urgency of that meeting told me everything I needed to know. And now the fact that we were about to attack Iran, we're about to mix it up with NATO, and we're about to go into Venezuela, tells me this government is too perfect of timing. Give it, look. And on top of that, they're talking about laying off anywhere from 100 to 150,000 workers, federal workers, to 450,000 workers. They're going to do what Doge was trying to do. They're going to complete it. Let me see, bro. Let me get in. They're going to complete what Doge was doing, fam. They are tearing it down to build it up. Y'all don't even realize that the Great Reset is here, right? It's in front of your face. It's here. Everybody should be nervous. Everybody should be a little nervous right now. But guess what? Business as usual. Not the government. Shit, these motherfuckers. Sorry. I'm sorry. She just slammed on the brakes with nobody in front of her looking at her cell phone. Look. Fam. If the government opens back up tomorrow in a couple days, I'm sorry. Continue to prepare. But I don't think that it will. I don't. I think there's going to be a conflict. I think there's going to be more issues and problems. Look, Social Security, Social Security, disability, all those things are funded separately. So you still have a certain amount of funding, but I'm telling you, if this thing goes longer than a month, it's all going to be on the chopping block. So, prepare accordingly. Do what you need to do. If this motherfucker don't stop hitting his brakes, it's not road rage, man. These people just driving. There's no one in front of this car in front of me, and he's hitting his brakes. All right, look. Prepare. We are in it. The storm is here. This thing is all downhill from here. Y'all know where I got that from. Shout out. Hey. Move with a sense of urgency. I ain't saying go spend your money. I ain't saying go panic. I ain't saying, but just look at this traffic. Just be aware, fam, of the simple fact, we getting over it. Just be aware of the simple fact that the government may not open back up. And as much as some people may want that, I just want to make sure that you're prepared for the government not opening back up. We're in the beginning stages of the kinetic World War III. I'm out. Peace out, y'all. Bye.